What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and should the Colts sign Julio Jones? I'm going to give my thoughts in just a second, but before I do that, if you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon, that way you're notified whenever I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know your thoughts down below. Would you sign Julio Jones or no? Let me know in the comments, and also if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. So, here we are, getting closer to the draft, getting closer to the season, and a free agent that is still available is Julio Jones. Now, obviously, there's that connection with Matt Ryan that Julio Jones has, and there's a lot of people that are very intrigued to see that connection once again. There's a lot of people that do want to see Julio Jones and Matt Ryan together again. So, with that being said, should the Colts sign Julio Jones? In my opinion, I don't think they should. Now look, a lot of the people that want Julio Jones and Matt Ryan to be reunited again are probably just assuming that their connection is going to be as good as it was, say, 3-4 years ago, when that's simply not true. Their connection is not going to be that good because Julio Jones is on the decline. He's dealing with a bunch of injuries. His numbers have been going down. He's not the same receiver that he was 3-4 years ago. So that connection that a lot of people are expecting to just be there and to be, this really dominant connection, it's not there anymore, guys. It just really isn't. So I don't really look at that, connection that they had 4 or 5 years ago and go, oh boy, we got to bring that here because that's going to happen automatically, because it's not going to happen. And I'm not saying Julio's a bad receiver at all. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just don't think he's the same receiver that he was even 2 years ago. Honestly, if we're going to bring in a veteran wide receiver, I would rather bring in T.Y. Hilton than I would Julio Jones. Yeah, T.Y. also has dealt with some injuries, but I still would rather have him come in. I don't think there's as big of a drop-off as some people think with T.Y. Hilton. I still think T.Y. Hilton can definitely contribute and do good things. So if we're going to bring in a vet receiver, I would rather be that T.Y. Hilton. And also, T.Y. I would assume is going to be cheaper than Julio Jones. Julio Jones is probably going to cost $6 to $8 million, while T.Y. Hilton will probably cost $4 to maybe $6 million at the most. So, financially speaking, I think T.Y. would be a better option than Julio Jones. Like, honestly, I think Julio Jones is a nice receiver. I think he's capable of playing pretty good football. I just think he's on the decline to the point to where I don't think he's worth the money that he's going to be asking for. But of course, at the end of the day, it's not my opinion that matters. The one that truly matters is Chris Ballard's. And would Chris Ballard sign Julio Jones? In my opinion, I don't think he would. I don't think Chris Ballard would sign Julio Jones. He sees the injury problems, he sees the decline, and honestly, I don't think he has any interest bringing in an older receiver. I think Chris Ballard wants to bring in younger receivers. So, in my opinion, I don't see Chris Ballard signing Julio Jones. I know there's some reports out there saying that, we're a team that's linked to Julio Jones. We're not bringing in Julio Jones. If we do, I'll admit I'm wrong. But honestly, I just don't see Chris Ballard giving Julio Jones an offer. I think it's a little bit too late for Julio Jones to come to Indianapolis. Maybe last year we could have saw Julio Jones in Indianapolis, but after last season, with all the injuries he dealt with just last year alone, yeah, there's no way Chris Ballard brings in Julio Jones. And that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know your thoughts down below. Would you sign Julio Jones? Let me know in the comments. And also, if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other 2 videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.